Hear that? That's nothing. Which is what I, as a speaker at today's conference, have for you all. I have nothing. Nada. Zip, zilch, zippo. Nothing smart, nothing inspirational, nothing even remotely researched at all. I have absolutely nothing to say whatsoever. And yet, through my manner of speaking, I'll make it seem like I do. Like what I'm saying is brilliant. And maybe, just maybe, you'll feel like you've learned something. And now I'm gonna start with the opening. I'm gonna make a lot of hand gesture. I'm gonna do it with my right hand, I'm gonna do it with this left hand. I'm gonna adjust my glasses. And now I'm gonna ask you all a question. By the show of hands, how many of you all been asked a question before? Okay, great. I'm seeing some hand. And again, I have nothing here. Now I'm gonna react to that and act like I'm telling a personal anecdote. Something to break the tension, something to endear myself a little bit, something kind of embarrassing. And now you're gonna make an R sound. It's true, it really happened. And now I'm gonna bring it to a broader point. I'm gonna really back in. I'm gonna bring this man right here. Now, what this man did was important, I'm sure. But I, for one, have no idea who he is. I simply googled the image the word scientist. And now you see, I like it to make, like I'm making points, building an argument, inspiring you to change your life. Well, in reality, it's just me buying time. Now I like to see what this. Now if you don't believe me, let's take a look at these numbers. This is a real thing happening right now. The number of talk I'm giving is 1. Inspiring fact imparted thus far inside talk, but that's gonna be a 0. My height in inches is 70.5, not the 0.5 there. 2 times 6 is equal to 12. And then, interestingly enough, 6 times 2 is also equal to 12. That's math. 352 is a 3-digit number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then almost immediately following that, we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, to add more filler here, I'm going to give you a couple more numbers to consider. 18, 237, 5,601, 2.6 million, 4, 24, staggering. And to follow that up, let's look at these graphs. If you take a look at this pie chart, what you're going to see is that the majority far exceeds the minority. Everybody see that? Cool, isn't it? And let's look at some bar graphs, because it shows some similarly irrelevant data. Now I'm doing this because I like to make it seem like I've done my homework. If you say watching this on YouTube with the sound off, you might think, oh, this guy knows what he's talking about, but I don't. Now, if you take a look at this behind me, these are just words paired with vaguely provoking stock photos. I'm gonna pair up at them and use it and make it use your time as well as my time. But in reality, I don't know what half of them mean. As this continues, I'm just gonna start saying gibberish. Agawa, gaba gaba, turkey, out in the mouth, chip, trip, my dog skip. Rapid and David Richard. I'm an itty bitty baby, I'm hungry in my tum tum. Uma Thurman. Words, things, words, and more things. And you see, it feels like it makes sense, doesn't it? Now I like to think what I've said before, because it was nothing, and still nothing. Think about it, or don't. It's okay. And now I'm gonna stop talking.